Hello everybody, I'm here with a quick review of the Sccy Industries CPX-1. My buddy took this gun up on a trade and ended up not being very happy with it. Just a quick review of the CPX itself. It was produced by Sccy Industries. This gun was actually started producing in 2005. The earlier models, when they first were starting to produce these, they started having a history of broken guide rods and firing pins and recoil springs and missized chambers, and this gun was just a mess when it came out. Very much it earned a very bad rap in the very beginning. There was another model they came out with that supposedly is supposed to be, better and no issues, and they did away with a few features. And they even still had some issues with that, and the president of the company said, well, it's because of some poor quality issues of some parts they're receiving from a supplier, which newer companies, and they're going to have their issues. I kind of look at Caltech in a way. When they first started introducing pistols, they had trouble, and but they ironed out, and I have a little faith in Caltech. So I actually own a couple, and I carry one. I mean, I've never had any issues with it. But this gun here seemed to have a bad rap, and still has a bad rap, and I don't ever see one. I mean, I go to my gun shops, I have quite a few I go to, and I never see one, and I watched a lot of reviews on YouTube about them, and I watch a lot of reviews and a lot of pistols and rifles and shotguns I buy, and it's, YouTube's a good spot to get some good reviews and on a lot of your guns that you're interested in. And my buddy didn't take my advice on that one, obviously. The gun comes in a nice cardboard box, and it's pretty well built. Not bad. Just to note, this gun retails for about, $2.25. Most places I've talked to said that's probably about where they're at. I was just doing a little investigating on it when I went to my gun shop. He kind of looked at me kind of weird and was like, hey, why are you asking about that for? Well, I didn't tell him why. Comes with a nice manual, pretty illustrated, detailed, pretty impressive in my opinion for being what it is. Open up the box, you got 2 grip extensions, and it comes with your flat plate and 2 flat plates, so you can do both your magazines that way. Comes with a trigger safety that's pretty much made just for this gun only. Comes with a key. Actually 2, but when my buddy took it up on a trade, he only had 1. So you got 2 10-round magazines. The issues with this pistol here, what seemed to be the main issues, was a lot. My buddy actually contacted me, said he bought this gun. Well, I didn't buy it, took it did a trade, and went out and shot it, and was saying he's having trouble with it kicking itself into the safety. Safety was kicking on, it was jamming, and he was only shooting one type of ammo, and him being a newer shooter, he thought maybe, it was just him. So he brought it over to me, and I took it out and shot it, and I was not very impressed with it. It did jam quite a bit, and I used 3 different types of 9mm ammo through it, ranging from cheap bulk ammo to some pricey rounds through it, and same result. The safety issue, which I believe with these little double action pistols, that there's no need for external safety, in my opinion. When you put the gun into fire and you're shooting and you have a recoil, it actually hits right back in here, and it would kick it up in safety. So when you go take your next shot, you got nothing. And to me, this is a big issue. If you say you bought this gun, he actually traded it to actually start carrying it, and then we took out to shoot it and see how reliable it was and something that he would be able to trust. He found that issue, and with the jamming itself and that, there's no way you'd want to carry this gun. There is an upgrade kit for this for $20, I believe, that they can actually remove this and do away with that, which that would be a good idea, but then they don't solve the jamming issue, which I don't really see anything that I can, you know, relate to that would be causing that. So he's actually going to send it in and have them look at it, even if the company exists. I don't know if it's still up and about or not. I did a little investigating on it. I told him to give him a call. So I mean, I'm not sure. Like I said, I've never seen one of these guns in a gun shop, to tell you the truth. Sure, they're probably still making pistols, but you know, it's not something I really investigated because I had no interest in them, in this particular gun at all, especially after shooting it. That's the truth. So that's about it. Just wanted to do a quick review on some of the issues on this gun, and if you see one, just kind of stay clear of it. If you're looking for an expensive carry or concealment gun or at-home gun, and you're trying to stay away from the pricier guns, I would try to push you towards like a Caltech or something. I would definitely pass one of these up, especially with some of the issues they've been having. And like I said, with some of the reviews I've actually saw on YouTube, I've seen some reviews that people shot them and they worked fine, and I've seen reviews where they had the same exact issues and people send them in and got them back and they worked fine, or they started having troubles again. It's just some bad quality issues definitely with this gun. I'm not sure. There's a newer model that don't even have the external safety on it. I've seen before and on reviews, and they've even had issues with those. So this is definitely a gun I'll stay clear of, and I definitely would pass it up if I see it in a gun shop.